Hey everybody, welcome back to operations. So we have finally made it to our destination over here at Gardner, Mass for the EDYG turn. I know it's been a while since we've been over here doing any switching. You'll notice a few different things. Probably if you look above, you see some bench work up there. I know, I have yet to do an update. I've been slacking, I know. So, anyways, without further ado, I hope everybody had a good day, or is having a good day, or whatever, whenever you watch this. So, our first order of business is, and correct me if I'm wrong, as we go along, because, you know, I'm still learning. My plan is, I was kind of looking at the all the switching I need to do at the different industries here, and I have points facing switches and I have points trailing switches. So my plan was to go on to the other side over here on the main line, because right now we're on a siding. So I want to go on to the main line and get the cars I need to pick up first, and then come back over here, and the last two cars for the trailing points are going to be these two cement cars here at Biggins Cement. So I've already uncoupled. We're going to hit this crossover that's down the way over here. And we're basically picking up all the cars at these industries over here. The only one we're not spotting, the only industry we're not spotting a car at is Central Gas. We're just picking up. Alright, come on guys. So, yeah, these trains sometimes. Oh, I just had it. There it is. Alright, stand by. Alright, so we're going to cross over here. Dispatch gave us the go-ahead. I'm going to do things a little different for this op session. I'm going to actually hold the phone for a little bit, I think. I haven't done this area in quite some time. So right now, and you can see I'm using my Pro Cab. And I have the other controller, the power cab, plugged in, so I can use this different what is it calling, what do they call it, the control board. Yeah, so I have two of the control boards up, so I'm able to use the Pro Cab. Alright, so we're going to shove back. I'm going to get these guys. Pay no attention to the train in the background. That is Norfolk Southern Interchange that'll be coming back to the yard. It's all set up and ready to, it's all staged and ready to roll, so you'll see that probably a couple, I don't know, maybe next weekend. Alright, let's see here. Try not to move you around too much. I'm doing it, like I said, a different style. It's a hot one today. Come on, oh, you better not. Hold on, don't do that over that. It's a crossing for crying out loud. Alright, 10 feet, Jay. Oh, yeah. Did we make the couple? No, probably not. That's alright. We're going to fudge this. This is going to be a fudging video. It's going to be an alright video. Should probably put my bell on, huh? Alright, now we got to pick up these cars right here. I think I might put you on my pistol grip stand, because at least that one I can sit on the way out. Alright, Joe, 10 feet. Bang, that'll do. Okay, alright, we'll stop there. Alright, stand by for 1 second. So this is the other camera holder I have, or cell phone holder, whatever you want to call it. It's a pistol grip, they call it. So I picked this up a while ago. Well, pretty much looks like that after you fold it out and get it set up. You know, that's the reason pistol grip. But I can like set you down there and can kind of adjust this, so on and so forth. So, all right, stand by. We'll get a broader view of Gardner, Mass. Not too broad, I hope. Right? All right, good. All right, I got a couple of these guys. Come on, get in there. There you go. All right, give me a little stretch. Give me a stretch. Yeah. All right, we're good. Bill's on. Let's pull them on out. So I think I got 2, 4, 6, 8 cars coming in, and I believe 12 coming out. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 12 coming out. All right, so we got all these guys. Now we just need to, we're going to pull back onto the main, throw the switch. Actually, speaking of switches, we have to get that crossover taken care of. And we're just going to throw that one. That's the industrial spur for Bob's Furniture. Formerly known as Heritage Furniture. Oh, stand by. I may have a derailing or a wheel off. Nope, never mind. Optical illusion. Disregard. Alright, I can shut my bell off, I think. So I'm filming this on June 21st, 2025. First full day of summer. We got our 3 ACs in. That's good, Jay. 3 ACs in our humble abode. I'm going to shove back now. I got my little window fan here in the train room. Exhaust going out. So I'm trying to suck out some of the hot air. I got another little fan kind of blowing on me. At least moving the air on. It's keeping me cool a little bit. AC's on in the living room. AC's on in the dining room. So keeping it somewhat chill. Just forewarning you now, I think maybe less than 10 minutes in, this is probably going to be a long video. So you might want to watch this in a couple parts. I'm not going to do 2 parts, at least not for this video. I figured I'm just going to do it all, in one shot. Alright, hit some bill there. I mean, I might not record the whole thing today, but, I'm gonna upload the video one shot. Alright. Half a car, Jay. Start slowing it down. 20 feet. And that'll do. Good job. Go off. Alright, let's give it a little stretch, see if we got it. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, we got it. Beautiful. Alright. Your hose is all set up. Bell on. Alright, let's pull it all out. Sweet. So at least that's my plan for videoing this. I might just do the whole thing. I might share the whole thing. I don't want to do 2 parts. Shut the bell off. We'll see. I mean, I'm just trying to make it easy for everybody. Myself, like, not that I don't enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing it, but also on you guys and gals, the viewers. If there's any gals out there that watch these videos, I don't know. But if there is, God bless you. Okay, so we got our pickups for the what the hell? Not the face facing points, the tail and tail points, right? Yeah, brain fart. Anyways, we're gonna just stop right past this crossover. That's good, Jay. Dispatch gave us clearance here, so I get to do the honors. I'm gonna shove back in. We're gonna actually pick up these cement cars, so we're probably gonna be on the crossover for a minute. Because I didn't think that through, and maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll have enough room. Maybe I'll have enough room to back the train up all the way before, just shy of the main central covered hopper, and then be able to throw the crossover switch. So we'll see. I'm just gonna pick you up here. Hopefully, I don't know. It's like we might make it. We might. I don't know. If not, I might just shove back a car length or something. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably shove back the car length. That's okay. 10 feet, Jay, and that'll do. Bang. I'm just gonna keep shoving back. Shove it back. Shove it back. So again, another, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm doing, that's good right there. I'm doing basically all these industries that are on both sides. There's some that are off on the main line, and again, there's some that are off on the siding here. Now, my plan is in the near future, these, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I got a feeder wire, I bet. That's weird. Huh. There's a feeder wire, or maybe it's a. Maybe it's a joint. Oh well. Anyways. So my ideas. This is a double crossover, so I got, this crossover here, and then you'll see right here I got another one. This one has the snail frogs underneath, or tortoise switches. So that is wired up. This one I need to wire up still. I don't know if you can see that. I got the hole in there for that. So this is going to be like signaled. I'm going to have signals governing this crossover. So my question is, am I good if I call for block of time in this area? So this is basically Gardner, Mass, right? And I'm essentially going to be occupying both lines, so really no trains can come through at this point, unless it's, unless it was a priority train, and then these guys would just have to be like, well, they got to get on the siding and get out of the way. So I'm just going to say, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm on block of time. Switch it down right here. And we're going to go about our switching business. So now, I'm going to pull forward. I'm actually going to stop right there. I just uncoupled that covered hopper I coupled up to. I'm going to pull forward, and then we're going to shove back and grab these two cement hoppers. That'll do right there, Jay. Good. Turn me around here. Okay, don't be afraid there, Jay. Okay, you got one car. Half a car. 20 feet, and bang. It's good. Put my bell on, right? Alright, let's give it a little stretch, see if we got a connection. And look at that. Nice. All right. Okay, now comes the fun part. I'm going to pause the video for a minute. And I'm going to see about probably switching camera angles now. I might put you back on the tripod and we'll take it from there. So, with that being said, let's go right there, Jake. Stand by. Okay, so I made up my mind. Back on the tripod. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab this sand car and we're going to shove that back into digging cement. Alright, half a car, Jay. 20 feet. 10. Good. Perfect. Alright. Give me a stretch. See if we got it. And look at that. Alright, that's good. We got to uncouple that. Alright, stand by. Alright, so we got our car. It's good, it's good. Swing it around here. There we go, it's good. Okay. Oh, half a car, Jay. Alright, 10 feet. That'll do. Alright. Shove it on back. Bells on. Alright, so we're shoving this car back to the little sand loading area. Never before seen angle. So let me know what you think in the comments, if you will. If not, no big deal. I mean, you're not going to hurt my feelings. So this little tractor right here, we're going to utilize that as our track mobile too. When they're empty, that tractor will pretty much push the cars up towards where the siding is, at least close to the siding. So at least that's my game plan. Oh, come on. What'd you hit? Come on. Oh, here we go. Technical difficulties again. There it goes. Alright, anyways. Some more bell. There you go. Some bloopers included for you. I cleaned the track, I swear. I cleaned it. Alright, that'll do right there, Jay. That's good. Alright, let me get this uncoupled. Okay, so we got it uncoupled. Said this before, I'll say it again. There's never a dull moment here in the Connecticut River subdivision. Alright. And we're good. We're clear. It's, no cement cars getting dropped off. Oh yeah, I hit that. Alright, I know what, that's a rail joiner. That's a rail joiner. Rail joiner issue. Alright, no big deal. Stand by. Okay, so we dropped that car off. Alright, we're going to pull these guys forward, and then we're going to put them on the main line. So we got to do a crossover. Alright, so we got clearance from dispatch. Now we're going to shove these cars, which are the pickups, onto the main line. And then we're going to go get our set outs for the industries that are on the main line side, which would be Boyle's Transfer, Armstrong Electric, and Bob's Furniture. God bless you there, Cuddles. Cuddles sneezing a little bit. Huh? Focus. There you go. We got 6, 7 cars we're going to shove back. So I think I got a rail joiner right here, somewhere that's funky on me. We'll just have to solder them up, that's all. Alright, so once we clear, that'll do actually right, so we clear that switch, that's good, right there, okay? Perfect. Oops, sorry, camera. Okay, perfect. Need a little stretch. There we go. Okay, those guys dropped off. We will make our way back to the siding, shove back and get our sit-outs. And that'll be that. Okay. And we're making our way back to our train, our sit-outs. Yep, there it is. They hit that joint there. Alright. Almost there to our train. Half a car, Jay. 30 feet. 20. Good. I don't think we got a good connection, so we'll see. Okay. So I think I got that spot taken care of. We'll see. We are going to cross over to the main line with our setouts. And we have 4 setouts. And that's for our trailing point. Trailing points, that's what I was trying to say back in the day. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, what is going on now? Stand by. Alright, so like I was saying before, I added in a blooper. So, anyways, we got our trailing points set out. So we're going to do a crossover onto the main line. And I do have an old Atlas switch right here that I'm going to have to replace. Well, I'm going to replace them all with Pico switches, but unfortunately I didn't have any. And the switch point itself screwed up my locomotive. Let's see if it does it again. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. So other than that, should be all right. Let's see. I'm starting to feel like this is Rick from SoCal's video on Friday, June 20th, because like I know he was having some dirty track issues and all that, but I'm like, I cleaned all this track. You know, because I learned my lesson from him. I cleaned all my track, and then, of course, you know, I got those rail joiners that, you know, I obviously knew about, but I forgot about. If you get what I mean, I knew I had to solder something, but I forgot what it was. And well, anyways, they're soldered now, so that's good right there, Jay. That'll do. We got to uncouple this car. Stand by. Okay. So, yeah, I just had to uncouple the last 3 cars that are staying on. Well, one of them's going to Centennial Mills, but we're not picking up those cars just yet. We're going to get these setouts out of the way, and then I'll get my facing point switches. So, we're crossing over now, and we're going to the Boyles Transfer and Armstrong electric lead. So, we're just coming up to that now. So I almost goofed up. So I hit the crossover. I kept going. I was going down the wrong spur track. This last car, NS, is for Bob's Furniture. Go figure. We're good now, though. I wasn't paying attention, right? Go figure. Alright, I hit that bell now. We're gonna stop shy of the entrance. That'll be good right there. Stop right there for a minute. Okay. back it on in. Get that in focus. So I had a 50-footer in there before. We're going to door number 1, which is the first door. They usually use the second door, I think, for trucks maybe, or other specialty items. Who knows? Or maybe even tank cars. Alright, have 20 feet, Jay, 20 feet. And that'll do right there. Perfect. Alright. Okay. Pull forward. I glad-handled the coupler, so we're good. I'm going to pull on out. And then these next 3 cars are going to go on the appropriate spur track this time. Alright, let's get on the bell. Okay, let's get in position. Tom's been hanging out on the head engine all this time. I don't know what his deal is, but he needs to get to work, right? Hey, look at that. He actually did some work. Good job, Tom. Good job. Now we're going to leave you behind just because. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have too far to walk. See you over there. Okay, Tom. Ready to keep it moving, brother. Alright, so we got the CSX boxcar and the Boston and Maine boxcar are going to Armstrong Electric. And we'll start ringing the bell. Like the one car past the diamond. Because we got to pass the Boyles transfer first. Alright, that'll work. Let them know we're coming in, right? Alright, Jay. Half the car. 20 feet. That'll do right there. Good job. Beautiful. Okay. Alright. Get those brakes set. Okay. Let's head on out. Beautiful. Alright, now we're going to spot this guy. Door number 2, and that's good right there, Jay. Perfect. Good. Alright, stand by. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it was a little delayed reaction. I don't know why I did that, but oh well. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand right here. Yeah, Tom's over there waiting for us. Made me do all that work. But you can throw that switch there, Tom, alright? Okay, now we're gonna go gonna take a little break and figure out what my next moves are, and we'll get back to it. Alright, stand by. Alright, so I looked it over. Thought about a few scenarios. We are actually this car. Sorry. That car's actually supposed to be right there. We're going to cross over. We're going to connect up to our remaining 3 setouts. Zoom out a little bit here. Just refocus that. And then we're going to pull back and we're going to connect to the rest of the train. And then I'm going to perform a runaround. Half a car, Jay. That'll do. Bang. Alright, cool. Okay, so I got my cars. We are going to cross over again. And then shove back in connect to our train. Alright, making our way back. So I'm going to just do this in like 15 to 30 second increments, as I know the time is getting long, so I'm trying not to have this go past 45 minutes. You know, I'm trying to keep it reasonable and enjoyable. Beautiful. Got one car, Jay. Half a car. Alright. And connection. Boom. Yeah, I think Tom's slacking on me this round. I mean, he's only, what, gotten off the locomotive a couple times. Whatever. Okay, we're going to go do our run around. The start of our run around. Yeah, I won't bore you with the whole thing, but you gotta get some shots like this, right? Good old Tom just hanging out on the deck there. All happy and stuff, Tom, yeah? Alright, buddy. I'll remember that. I can't knock it. He's an old fart anyways. Oh, it's about time you get off the deck there, Tom, and do some work. Alright, let's go. Get our pickup. Let's get our pickup. I don't think he liked me calling him an old fart. He's actually doing some work now. Good job, Tom. Good job. Alright, so we got 2 cars to pick up over here at Centennial Mills. And we're going to pick those 2 up, and then we have 1 boxcar to drop off. You can see him way down there. Getting there. Stand by. Okay, we got him. Do our stretch. Now we're going to pull forward. And then we will grab those 3 cars that are in the foreground there. You see the tank car, the covered hopper, and a boxcar. The boxcar is going to Centennial Mills. Hey, 1 car. I'll give me a brake test right there. That's good. Thank you. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Alright. Let's see. Give me a stretch. Let's see if we got him. Look at that. Got it. And making our way to Centennial Mills again. 1 car to be spotted. Okay. Almost there. Trying to get this thing to focus. Alright, that's good right there, Jack. Good job. Okay, let's should be good to go. And there we go. Now we're just going to make it to the other side. Take care of the team track and central gas. Alright, we're going to shove, those last 2 cars are going to the team track. We're going to shove this train through the crossover onto the siding. We did get clearance from dispatch to do so. We're going to make our way over there. And then we're going to hit the team track next. There they are. There's the locomotives finally. Find the right spot to focus on this. Yeah, that'll do, I guess. Okay, crossover move complete. We're basically going to pull the whole train forward, and we're going to scoop in first on the team track and pick this guy up. That Atlas switch that brings or serves this track, I really need to get rid of that switch. I'm going to have to order. I'll have to order a Pico switch. That thing is, yeah, it's spent. One of the points kind of moves back and forth. It's like a little loose, so I had a short earlier. But anyways, I will be replacing that. So I think what we're gonna do is, yeah, we're just gonna basically come in here and grab the covered hopper, and then we're going to spot our last two cars over here, the tank car and the covered hopper on this track. And then we're going to back down and go get our two empty propane tank cars way down there. And that'll be that. We'll be headed back to the yard. Alright, Jay, right there is good. That'll do. So for the rest of this video, I'm just going to run it. And then that'll be that. Don't mind the uncoupling tool here. Okay, we'll pull forward now. Guess I'll back this just a little bit. Let's see if I have any issues. Because I needed to use a handle. That's good, Jay. I could talk to use something as a handle. I couldn't just have the locomotives going down there, because if you can see right here, this rail, you can probably see it, like how it's moving like that. Yeah, so this is, I don't know, this is going to be interesting. I might just have to 050 these, you know, we'll see. Hopefully with the handle here I won't have to, but I also have to fix my grade right here, so that's okay. Alright, okay, right there's good. A little bit more, and boom, there you go. Just put my bell on too. Alright, let's see if I got a connection. I think I got a connection, folks. Alright, let's pull forward. See what we got going on in the head of the engine. Okay, engine's good. Alright. So you can obviously see there's still, you know, some minor quirks to work out, which is to be expected, I believe, in model railroading, right? Oh, stand by. Got a derailment. That switch, I know it. Alright, so I put you back on the tripod and I fixed the car. It was just that first coupler, or not coupler, truck that came off. I have another Atlas which I can use probably for right now until I get a Pico switch. Like you know, I did mention earlier, I want to get give me a stretch J. I want to basically all the Atlas switches are getting replaced with Pico switches. It's a good couple. Pull forward, but not a deal breaker, you know. I mean, Atlas makes some decent products, you know. I don't want to knock them. I mean, they do make some decent track. It's just, I think this particular switch, I've used it on my many layouts, and a lot of you know that I've probably, I don't know, you've probably seen me build and tear down like at least half a dozen layouts since I've had my channel up, so, and that'll do, Jay, which is all good, you know. Oh, sorry, moving you with my chair here. I'm just gonna stand up. I was sitting down on my office chair. Yeah, so, all right, bring her back. Never a dull moment on a model railroader, though. Railroad, you know what I mean there? It's all good. Alright. I won't dull you with all this stuff, right? We're almost done anyways. I mean, this is going to be a long video. I just need to accept it. I accept it. Do you accept it? Hey, at least you have the power to say, yeah, I'm good, stop it, watch it later. That's good. Good job, Jay. Get a little stretch. Stretch. Alright, that's good. I'm going to uncouple this. We're doing your job, Tom. There you go. Alright. Let's see if we can get out of here without any problems. Let's watch that HPIX car. Oh, there it goes. We're going to let it ride. Is it going to re-rail itself? Huh? Oh, oh, oh. Did it re-rail itself? Oh. I want to say it did. Okay. Alright, good. Good job. We'll find out when we back up, right? We back up here. Yeah, you guys might want to stick to the end of this video, right? So you can see all my bloopers. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see if it fixed itself or if it's gonna... Oh, no. Never mind. Oh, what's it gonna do? Oh, no. Tom, what did you do? I'm not stopping the camera for this. Not this time. Look at that. Uh-oh. Great. I shorted out my controller too? Yeesh. What the heck is going on here? Alright, let's uncouple these cars. Is it good? Alright, we're good. Yeah, you know what? All because of that switch. And yes, I'm blaming that switch. So, I need the headlight on there. It's good. Horn. We don't want to go forward. We want to go backwards. There you go. Okay. Got my sound back. Yeah, a little entertainment there for you. Alright, let's go get these. Let's go get these propane tanks. Let's get these propane tanks and get the flock out of here, right? Cuddles, what are you doing? Alright, right there is good, Jay. It's good, it's good. Throw that switch. Alright, bring her on back. 2 cars. Nope. 2 cars. There you go. So, I got a general idea how long it'll take me to switch all these industries out. And, you know, 20 feet, Jay. That's good right there. That'll work. So, whatever. I'm probably just gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna try and maybe only do 2 or 3 at a time. We'll see. Oh, yeah, of course you didn't connect. Well, guess what? And of course you're off the track, right? Yeah, you would be. Maybe it's this car. I don't know. Maybe it's the operator. Who knows? Alright, we're going to pull on out. We're going to get our little red flag on. Oh, there's 2. I didn't use those, whatchamacallits, the, what the hell, I don't know, the transition track from code 100 to code 83. I refuse to spend extra money on that, so I just need to grind these down a little bit so they're a little flush with code 100. There might be only some certain areas that I'll use those on my next layout, my more permanent layout. However, we'll see. Need to get a house first before I really start planning a permanent layout. Hopefully. Anyways, by the time you guys watch this, we'll probably be at war with Iran, because I know we dropped some nukes the other day. So, Should be pretty interesting next few days. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to shove back to, I'm going to back you up a little bit. We're going to shove back, where's my tool bolt? Right here. Right here where the imaginary signal is right now. And then we're going to wait for clearance from dispatch to head back to the yard. And that'll be that. Tom's got to go put the flag on. So, yeah. All right. We'll get another shot of the train going by and headed back to the yard. And that'll be that. Stay tuned. All right. So they got their signal. Dispatch has released them to go. They're headed back to East Deerfield Yard, heading west with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cars. All right, there they go. I want to take this time to thank all my new subscribers and my current subscribers. Appreciate you guys checking out my channel. I just like to post videos of operations, you know, and try to do the best of my ability. I'm always learning something new. I'm still learning. I'll be learning till the day I die. So, you know, but I just enjoy sharing my experience. And, you know, I've learned a lot from you guys, excuse me, here on YouTube. And I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Have a good day. And happy modeling. Real Fan Man signing out. Alright, a little bonus shot here. I know the video's long, so I might as well add another minute and a half, but going through passing Big and Cement. Sweet. You guys didn't see that, but it left that last tank car behind to the right of the camera angle the way it is now, and I just stealthily snuck it back on. LOL. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe. Happy modeling. Real Fan Man signing out again.